Draftkings Pick 6, NBA action. Let's roll. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we're back with another Draftkings Pick 6 NBA video. If you don't have that Draftkings Pick 6 account, use that promo code CashKeg. And new Draftkings customers, play $5, get $50 instantly in bonus picks. Thank you for Draftkings for sponsoring this video. Let's get after it. All right, DraftKings Pick 6 is up on the board. We are going to talk about 3 picks for today's action. I'm going to use the DraftKings Pick 6 tool. This tool is absolutely free for everybody. I'll put the link in the description below, but all you have to do is click on it and you get access to our custom projections and plus EV all on one chart. Very easy. I'll show you how to use it when picking the 3 selections you can consider today. First one that we are going to talk about here, we're going to go after Peyton Pritchard here. A bigger role to start the year. And I think one thing we're going to look at him is more than 2.5 3-pointers made here. If we go to our tool, it's very simple. All you got to do is type in Peyton Pritchard. He will come up and you can see the projections that DraftKings Pick 6. Here's the projections that they have. And here are our projections. So one thing I'm looking at is here's 2.5 3-pointers made. We got to project for 3.33 and it is a plus EV as well. If you look at more than 2.5 is at minus 148. So we do like looking at that. And again, Peyton Pritchard hasn't got there this year at 1-1-3, but the volume has been there. That is the one thing. And the Pelicans are a bottom 5 team in giving up 3-pointers allowed. And the volume has been there for him. 7, 7, and 8 attempts. He just has been cold to start the year. I think that turns around today in a great matchup going up against the Pelicans. And I think he sees at least 3 3-pointers made. Second selection we'll talk about that you can consider, we'll go over and we will talk about Tre Jones. Probably one of my favorite ones on the board here. Looking at Tre Jones starting at point guard, going up against Atlanta, which has just been a dumpster fire team to start with. And we're going to look at Tre Jones more than a 5.5 assist. Again, head on over to the tool, see what we have on Tre Jones. And the 5.5, we can project for 6.47, and even at the 6.5, more than 6.5, minus 138. So plus EV is that. He's had 8 in both games that he has played starting at the point guard position. Ayo Dosunmu has been coming off the bench scoring wise, and I think that has been a wise plan for the Bulls. So more than 5.5 assists for Tre Jones there. Now, if we had the, if you did want to play it at the 6.5, more than 6.5, I'd be fine with that. But they just don't have that here at DraftKings Pick 6 right now. But I'm perfectly fine if you want to play at 6.5 anywhere else out there. Then the third and final selection we're going to talk about here, we're going to head on over and we're going to go to Alperen Sengun. And the one play we're going to look at here, rebounds 7.5. We have him projected for 11.4. More than 8.5 is minus 152. So a fantastic play here as well for Sengun. Starting off the year, fantastic for him. Kind of curious how he was going to play with Durant there, but he's done really well. Again, 7.5 rebounds is where I want to be. Perfectly fine if you want to go assist as well. But I do like the rebounds. Again, he's had 11 and 7. Had that monster game to open up there against OKC in that overtime game. I think he had almost 60 fantasy points. But 7.5 rebounds here going up against Brooklyn. Perfectly fine with this as well. You know, we should see, if we look at kind of last year, he played him once, hit 20 rebounds against him. But, you know, that two big lineup there with Sengun and Adams, definitely like it. And I think Sengun has more than 7.5 rebounds. So those are 3 picks that you can consider. Jones is my favorite by far. If you're looking to just have one to kind of mix and match with what you like. But again, if you want access to this tool, it is absolutely free right now until we launch the new website. And again, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And like always, thanks for DraftKings for sponsoring this video. See you on the flip side. Deuces.